Good morning dear student and welcome to my video class. So today we are going to begin the practice exercise number 3rd. As we have studied in previous day practice exercise number 1. So today we are going to begin the practice exercise number 2nd. So now let's understand. Helen Keller was born in Alabama in 1880. Before she was 2 years old, she became seriously ill and was left deaf and blind. So there was a girl, her name was Helen Keller. She born in Alabama in 1880. When she was 2 years old, so she became seriously ill and she deaf and blind after getting serious illness. Helen could only learn about things around her by touching with her hands. So Helen was disabled child. She did not hear, she did not see and speak. So there are so many problems with her and she wanted to know the things which are around her. So that's why by touching with her hands she was learning things. She made up signs for a few things like yes, no, come and go, and she made up some sign languages for few things like yes, no, come and go. She felt lonely because she could not hear, see or speak. Actually she was disabled child, so that's why she felt lonely. So because of loneliness she got angerness and threw fits a lot. Okay, she become angry and threw fits a lot. Her parents decided that she needed someone who could help her understand the world around her and how to behave in it. So when the parents saw all these activities of Helen Keller, so parents decided that she needed someone who could help her to understand the world around her and how to behave in it. So Annie Sullivan came to teach her. So actually parents were searching for a teacher who can help Helen Keller to understand the world around her. So Annie Sullivan came to teach Helen Keller. She taught Helen Keller by using her hands to spell words. So what is the way of teaching Annie? So Annie is teaching Helen by using her hands to spell words. She would use sign language by singing a letter with her own hands and pressing her hands into palm of Helen's hand. Annie Sullivan using a sign language by singing a letters and with her own hands. After that, Annie Sullivan pressing her hands into the palm of Helen's hand. This is the way to teach Helen Keller by Annie Sullivan. So Helen soon learned to make the same signs with her hands. Now what is happening after teaching Annie Sullivan? She learned to make the same kind of signs in her hand but did not really understand what they meant. She could make the same sign but she did not understand what does it mean. So this is the problem with Helen Keller. One day, Miss Sullivan put Helen's hand under the water pump and spelled the word water in Helen's other hand. One day, what happened with them? So actually, Miss Sullivan put Helen's hand under water pump and spelled the word water in other hand of Helen. Finally, Helen understood that this sign called finger spelling were naming the things in her world. Finally, she understood the sign of the word which is water and that called finger spelling were naming the things in her world. It was as if a light had suddenly been turned on. It was as if a light had suddenly been turned on. It means that suddenly Miss Suleiman got an idea how to teach Helen Keller. So that's why it says that light had suddenly been turned on. Suddenly she got the idea how to teach her. She was so excited that she wanted to know the name of everything, and after that Helen Keller wanted to know the name of everything. So that's why she was very excited.